It is the state capital of North Carolina and the city of the Oaks, Raleigh. And since 1997, home base for the Carolina Hurricanes. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Eric Stahl's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Ward's the man in the crease for the Hurricanes. Is the proverbial glass empty or full? He's about to turn the handle now, trusting something's going to come out. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a three-time Olympian, the last two times he finished the tournament with a gold medal. Terrific action lies ahead. Eric Stahl's a good face-off man, ready for the Hurricanes. Boland's ready to draw for Florida. Carolina's the home team, and the game has begun. Pointed to Gleason.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
Back in his defensive end to get it. To Jokinen. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Good job with the poke check. To Jokinen. What a save by Ward.
A quality chance, a better save.
Gathered in by Kulikov. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. To Jokinen. Full steam up the wing. He could start some danger here. Good centering pass to the slot. He's going to the net. Lets it fly. Paddled aside. Marched narrowly inside. Big drive. Blocked. Slid just inside the line to Sekera. To Huberdeau. Good deke, and he gets by. In the slot, he's got a piece of it. Score!
Huberdeau's first shot was stopped, and he followed up with the second one and put it in.
The goaltender's got to guess whether there's going to be a shot after this great move, but he can't catch up to the pass.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Carolina's got another face-off win. Breakaway. Wonderful stop by Ward. Through the neutral zone.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes.
Drives to the crease. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Played in the corner by McClement. Slides it to the point to Lyles. Picks it up in his own end. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Up the wing with it now. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. To Lyles. Jones carried it through the middle. Long lead pass to Bukestad. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Takes it up that side. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Carried behind by Harrison. With a blast! Big pad save. And he drives on through center. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
To Sekera. Chip to Semin. Gets in, looks over his options here. Wrist shot, save. To Fleischmann. Terrific hand-eye. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Hurricanes are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Hurricanes' power play has been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
Back near the blue line to Kulikov. Using the point. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Poke checked away by Brian Campbell. Between the blue lines, on to Jokinen. Fires, deflected off the blocker. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. 20 minutes have now been played. It's a 1-0 game. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 6 for Florida and 4 for Carolina. The goal with the greatest significance right now is the one that put his team ahead. We head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Carolina's coming off a first period where they had the puck on their stick a lot, but nothing to show for it. If I'm their coach, I'm telling them we need to play more as a team and as less as individuals. I saw way too many one-on-one plays in that period.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Kulikov's got this one between the blue lines. Walking a thin line near the border there. Marvelous save by Ward. In the slot, he's got it. Outstanding glove save. Sekera's cut through the neutral zone. Cruises to the slot. Grabbed. And he'll cover.
The Hurricanes bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Good clean win on the draw. Fires, sent on goal. Routine save there. To McClement. Got a piece of that one. Geometrically to Bergenheim. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Laid up that right side to Jordan Staal. Drives to the net. Score! And the game is even.
Jordan Staal's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it off, and he did.
Luongo's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Four minutes have elapsed here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Florida's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. That one's cornered on the dump. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. To Nash. Moves up along the boards.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes.
Cruises to the slot.
Seconds.
to Kopetsky. Knocked right off the stick. Return to Kopetsky. Jabbed away by Nash. Right up the side. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Gleason. Has that point pass as well. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Look at this chance. Score! He's got his second.
Huberdeau's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff. Feathered back in. Picks it up in his own end.
Assisted by number 12.
Can he generate something? That's a good solid poke check.
46 seconds.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Wonderful off his pad. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Fires! Score! 2 straight goals.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Into the end of attack.
Assisted by number 11, Jonathan Huberdeau, and by number 14.
Got it at the point.
Fleischman. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 30
Picks
seconds.
up that pass. What's next? Good quick poke check there. To Jokinen. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Picked up in the attacking zone. A shot. Led on to Jokinen. Good work with the stick. Moved up the side by Jokinen. Pointed to Bukestad. Looks ahead to start something. Outletted to Semin. Taken up the middle. He heads right for the net. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Gleason's cutting through the neutral zone. That play went offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Over 3 minutes to go. Florida's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Carolina's got another face-off win. Gains the blue line. He's held to the glass. Laid on to Campbell. Odd man rush 2-on-1. He beat everything but the post. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Stoll's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Ward's not able to catch this one. Too tight to the body, up over his shoulder.
The Panthers from the neutral zone start to work. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Carolina is seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? Catawampus to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Nash. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. A lucky 13 for the Panthers and 11 for the Hurricanes. You don't want it on the road and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Carolina's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gets across, looks over his options. Blockered away. He's in on goal. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Blue line controlled. Perfect centering pass. Left with the pad. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Heads to the front. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Eric Stahl's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Luongo's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Carolina's got that one. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Good poke check by Kulikov to Jokinen. Chip to Bergenheim. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Jokinen's carrying it through center. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back to Jordan Stahl. He knifed it away. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Right near the line. One-timer. Score! Off the iron and in.
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Luongo's not going to get there to that shot. The one-timer's too quick off the crossbar and in.
Under 9 minutes gone in this period. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Kicked away.
Assisted by number 6, Tim Gleason.
Strong play, good reach. Heads on to the corner. Poke checked away by McClement. He could start some danger here. Right in front. To Goodbranson. Same side to Kopetsky. It's dumped in. Puck taken behind the net by Harrison. Angled to Boychuk. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Brian Campbell. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that.
Lyles closes the gap here quickly, delivers this huge hit, shoulder to the chest. Textbook.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Jones dragging it between the blue lines. Scooped up by Eric Stahl. Heads along the boards. Corralled by Eric Stahl. Pinned up against the glass right now. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Foot centering pass to the slot. Got his pad on that one. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Diagonally to Skinner. Knocked it away with the stick. Lets it go. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Takes it up near the boards. And he pitches it back in.
Sometimes less is more, Doc, in this situation.
In the third period.
Carries it up the side. Speared along by Kulikov. Blocked. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. To Fleischmann.
Fleischmann's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Gathered in by Jokinen. Campbell's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Hurricanes get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Panthers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Penalty to number
Florida's
11.
got another win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the
Taken
penalty,
right up the
19
middle.
minutes, 41 seconds.
He's into the slot. Score! Off the iron and in.
Eric Stahl's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
The energy on the bench here, Eddie, has been growing as this comeback has ensued. What a great finish to tie this game up.
Carolina's got it off the draw at center.
Short-handed by number 12, Eric Stahl. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. This contest will need extra time. We turn to the shots on goal after 3 periods of play. 21 for the Hurricanes and 14 for the Panthers. Eric Stahl's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back. Panthers' special teams are pretty good. Let's see how their power play does here as it continues into this period. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Jabbed away by Kulikov. Between the blue lines. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Out in front. Cut on by with that one. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Takes it on the wing. Moves to the corner. Can he generate something? On to Eric Staal. Hammered to Gleason. Save! Carries it toward the woodwork. Given back to Huberdeau. Carries it up the wing. The Hurricanes' PK comes up large. Forcing attention in deep. Oh, here's a wrister. Taken up near the boards by Huberdeau. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Gets in. What'll he do? Right from the slot. Great save off a howitzer. Dragged between the blue lines. Broke it up well with the poke check. Propelled to Semin. Up the wing. Wrister. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. The horn sounds the end of this game. Florida's defeat will be a tough one to swallow.
Not have a great start. Finished up strong, but comes up a little bit short.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Come on, forget about the trouble, come on. Don't care about the trouble, come on. Forget about the trouble, every kind of ball, come on. You had a good go, you and your big show. You'll find your fame when they find you in Mexico. Don't need no hero, don't need a badge, no. You tied the knot, now you're on your own road, and I'm a good guy.
In the heart of North Carolina, just outside Raleigh, the Carolina Hurricanes on home ice, ready for another NHL matchup. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Eric Stahl's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Ward's the man in the crease for the Hurricanes. You will notice his save percentage is not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Eric Stahl's ready for the opening faceoff for Carolina. Sagan's his opposite number for the Stars. Broke it up well with the poke check. Front of the net. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance.
We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Grabbed off by Dylan. To Spezza. Up the wing. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Right from the slot. Gloved. Propelled to Toulousti. Takes it up that side. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Huge stop by Lehtinen.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Lets it fly. Drives to the crease. Nice pass right up the gut. And he drops it to the opposite corner. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Uses the middle of the ice for Eric Stahl. He's into the slot. Do you believe this guy?
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you've got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Between the blue lines, neutral zone pickup here by Skinner. Gets in. What'll he do? Back in front. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. To Goligoski. Zone to zone to Daly. To Sagan. That's a good solid poke check. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Chip to Sakara. To Semin. Moves up the side with it now. Hammers one. Marvelous save by Lehtinen. Strong play. Good reach. Back in front. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Lettinen's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Big face-off win. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Perfect passing right through center. Stays on side to the middle. Slid. Oh, what a pad save. Under siege. Needs to be cleared out. Outletted to Malone. Carries it up the side. Perfect receipt of the pass. Geometrically to Garber. Floated to the opposite corner by Kelly. Laid on to Malone. Moves up the wing. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He got his pad on it. Up the wing with it now. On to Spezza. Good centering pass to the slot. Paddled aside. Nearing the final minute of play. Through center.
1 minute left. In the
Superb
fourth
defensive
period.
play by Dylan. Picks it up in his own end. To Spezza. Move to the shadow of the boards by Eakin. Carries it up the wing. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Nice poke check by Eakin. 20 minutes played, just like we started. Scoreless. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 6 for the Hurricanes, 5 for Dallas. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Eric Stahl. Cruises to the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Heads to the front. Puck out in front. Heads along the boards. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Moved along and in. Heads on to the corner. Grabbed off by Hemsky. To Ben. Near the boards. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Save! Eakin's carrying it through center. That rush is broken. One-timer and a save. Takes a pass in the corner. Gloved. Slides it to the point to Dillon. Can he generate something from there? Good jab with the stick there. Picked up in the attacking zone. Into the corner with that pass to Spezza. To Jordan Stahl. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wrist shot. Outstanding save by Lehtinen.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Jabbed away by Harrison. Looks ahead to start something. Got it at the point. Dragged through the neutral zone by McClement. Drives to the net. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
McClement had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Letnick's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Over 8 minutes remaining in the period. Carolina's got the lead, 1-0. The Stars control from the neutral zone. Flipped to the opposite corner by Martinez.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 50
Ahead on that left
seconds.
wing to Nash. That one's rifled back in. Offensive zone pickup by Malone. The Stars shift from defense to offense. Dumped in to Nash. Moves up along the boards. It's dumped in. Lehtinen's out behind to stop it right there. The Stars will start from their own end. Right up. Score!
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
Letting it staring daggers in his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
The Stars win that neutral zone faceoff. That one's cornered on the dump. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Good job holding that one in. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Takes it on the wing. And that one is sailed back in. Up the wing to Skinner. To Eric Stahl. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right up the middle to Roussel. Mashed in. Ward's out behind to stop it right there.
1 minute left in the second
The
period.
cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Oh, here's a wrister. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Lets the shot fly. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 11 for Carolina and 8 for the Stars. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and this was the goal that put it there. Intermission is next. We have begun the third period. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
Ticket packets today.
To Gleason. Up that right side to Semin. Perfect centering pass. Behind the net. Right near the goal stripe to Skinner. Lugged along the line. Poke checked away by Tyler Sagan. To Hemsky. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Propelled to Semin. With a shot. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide.
Can't blame the shooter on this one. It was the pass. It was not a good pass.
Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Wide. What a chance. Knocked right off the stick. Good distance on that one to Hemsky. Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Good solid defensive play there. Chip to Spezza. Mash to Cole. And that's an offside. Over 7 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Boychuk's cut through the neutral zone. Good work, stepped on past. Moves behind the net. Point to point it goes to Harrison. Shoots. He heads right for the net. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense. The Stars got that faceoff win. Slid to Cole. Picked up behind the net. Forcing attention in deep. He's got that point pass. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Laid on to Nash. On to Sekera. To Gleason. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. The way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Just over 8 minutes remaining in the third. Carolina's given up a goal recently, but they still enjoy a lead at 2. Carolina's got that one. Speared along by Dillon. Shoots just above the crossbar.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Passed up the middle for Garvin. Good job with the poke check. He's held up there. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Rifled back in. Right near the line. Fires. Sent. No team worth its name is going to let that go. No surprise. The gloves will drop. Oh, man, what a haymaker.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Defensive zone win. 2 sticks together, they cancel. He's in front with it.
Number 3, Jamie Oleksiak, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time to the penalty.
Takes it up near the boards. Good standing poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Nice move to shake on through. A hammer shot from the point. Angled to Gleason. And he takes it through center ice. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Gains the blue line.
1 minute.
Walking a thin line near the border there. That shot hit a man. Last minute to go in the third. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Got on by with that one and cashes in.
Skinner's got the goal, and this game is over.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The Stars prevail on the draw. Takes that pass at center ice. Onside. Knocks it away with the stick. Sets up shot. Turned on net. That one was tipped, but missed the net. Not through.
Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 13 seconds.
Puck played between the blue lines by Dillon. It's kitty cornered in. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Malone's cutting through the neutral zone. He drives toward the slot. What a shot, but it's off the post. To Spezza. To Cole. Fires. And the game is over. Carolina's leaving the ice with a large victory here tonight. What made the difference?
A lot more fun, Doc, to play with the puck than without it, and they had it for the majority of this game.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. Smile all day and there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And Mason turning round and saying that I ain't the one, saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants. I couldn't have put it better. It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to.
They celebrated a Stanley Cup here in 2006. This is Raleigh, the home of the Hurricanes. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ward's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Hurricanes. It's a terrific season for him. The numbers have been impressive, and how he got to them has been too. Let's see how he does here. Price is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Penguins. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. The teams are ready, and so are we. Eric Stahl sent to the big center ice circle for Carolina. Crosby's opposite him for the Penguins. Carolina's the home team, and the game has begun. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Wrist shot, save. Right in front, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Nicely into the zone. Good poke check by Semin. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Can he generate something from there? Outletted to Skinner. Pointed. Big-time save. Big-time shooter to Crosby. Propelled to Hornquist. Long lead pass to Kunitz. On to Semin. Glides to the safety behind the net. Same side to Skinner. Near the boards. Hatchets one. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Malkin. To Bennett. Picked up behind the net. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Right winged to Skinner. Gives it on a cross from the point. Blocked. Got that pass in the corner. One-timer. Good work with the stick. Wrister. Glommed on two by Martin. Up the wing with it now. Knocked it away with the stick. Good score!
Downey's decision to let go a slap shot from there was the right one.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. And he dumps it in. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Save! To Boychuk. Carries it toward the woodwork. Out in the slot. Good job with the stick. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Carries it up the wing. Takes it up that side. Knocks it away with the stick. Led on to Hornquist. He could start some danger here. Oh, that's good. That play went offside.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
A little under 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Pittsburgh's up in this game 1-0. The Hurricanes from the neutral zone start to work. Poke checked away by Martin. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Taken right up the middle. Turned right away with a poke check by Martin. Wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Tuor.
1 minute left in the
Clock has bled down to the last minute. Carried on, dumped in. Player changes. This time just the forwards. Oh, bad giveaway there. Wow, what a glove save. slid to Jordan Stahl. Easy save, no trouble there. 20 minutes have now been played. The Penguins have the only goal. And let's check out the shots on goal. 7 for the Hurricanes, 4 for the Penguins. Downey's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. First face-off of period 2. Moves up the side with it now. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Laid up that right side to Eric Stahl. Gets across, looks over his options. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Skinner. Picks it up in his own end. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Decides on the area behind. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Carried toward the woodwork by Hornquist. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Score!
Tank's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Under 5 minutes have transpired in the period. The Penguins have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Carolina's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Grabbed off by Martin. 2 sticks together, they cancel. The Penguins will start from their own end. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Gets in. What'll he do? Broke it up well with the poke check. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Looks ahead to start something. Back in front. He heads right for the net. Lets it fly. They score. It's only a 1-goal game now.
Clement's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Enzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 18. By number 19,
back in his defensive end together. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Wonderful poke check.
Time of the goal.
In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He can start some danger here. Save. Cruises to the slot. Laid on to Gotch. Terrific hand-eye. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. It's an onside play. Great poke check. To Sutter. Moved along and in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Passed in the corner to Hornquist. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Jabbed away by Ehrhoff. Got it all. Speeds right on goal. Score! And the game is even.
And so this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Just past 5 minutes to go in the second. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Carolina's got that one. Propelled to Eric Stahl. Into the attacking end. Good defensive. In all alone. Oh, tremendous stop by Ward.
Time of the goal. 15 minutes.
Can he generate something? Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. And drives on through center. Gets on by. Cruises to the slot. Carries it up the side. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Superb defensive play by Skinner. Drives to the crease. Diagonally to Pouliot. Gloved. Takes it up near the boards. He's going to the net. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Seven's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Two periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 11 for Carolina and 11 for the Penguins.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your
And this goal has placed us where we are in a 1-goal game. Intermission time is here. Opening face-off of the 3rd period has started it. And that's an offside. The Penguins control at center ice. Heads along the boards. Picks it up in his own end. Left wing pass to Skinner. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? He's into the slot. In the slot. Score! That's 4 straight.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Roy's effort can't be faulted here. However, he doesn't have enough length to get to this puck. It's in the net behind him.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Scored by number 12, Eric.
He throws it there. Missed on the shot.
By number 53, Jeff Skinner.
Marches on a cross.
28, Alexander.
Trying for it. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Full steam up the wing to Bennett. Got on by with that one. Great stick save. Moves up the wing. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Drubbed down to Jordan Stahl. Keeps it going back behind the net. Good centering pass to the slot. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Right up the side. Nice standing poke check by Eric Stahl. Toulousties cut through the neutral zone. Geometrically to Gleason. No shadow of the boards here. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Gleason's in the high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Greiz is beat cleanly here. This shot goes off the crossbar and deflects into the net.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by
Thrown in.
number 6,
Looks ahead to start something. To Kunitz. Takes it on the wing. Harrison's hit total climbs and his team's in the lead.
Oh, there's another huge hit. He has been relentless tonight.
To Hornquist.
8 minutes, 39 seconds.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Cut on by with that one. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Penguins get a minor penalty for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Hurricanes usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
The Hurricanes will play it from their own end on this power play. Taken in at the corner by Evgeny Malkin. Skinner's got this one between the blue lines. In on the 2-on-2. Can they off the goal post? Sent out of the zone by Malkin. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Got on by with that one. To Skinner. On through the corner to Skinner. Good centering pass to the slot. Pittsburgh's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Decides on the area behind. He could start some danger here. Oh, poke check saved one there. Fires. Save. Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves to the corner. To Kunitz. On to Semin. Chip to Eric Stahl. Slices through the neutral zone. Deflected off the blocker. Offensive zone pickup by Skinner. Letang's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Carolina's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Carolina penalty to number 19.
Good. Oh, stick save.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalty. 16
Picked up in the attacking zone. Jabbed away by Harrison. Drives to the net. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
could not be filtered through a strong play. They score! A shorthanded goal.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Just past 3 minutes left to go in the period. The Hurricanes fully in control thanks to that last goal, a 4-goal lead. Carolina's got it off the draw at center. Ahead on that left wing to Malkin. Perfect receipt of the pass.
Assisted by number 12, Eric Stahl. And by number 4,
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
17 minutes, 2 seconds.
Held now by Ehrhoff. Muscled long to Malkin. Moves up along the boards. Can he make him chase it? Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. Carolina's done it. Back at full strength. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Puck corralled behind the net by Ehrhoff.
In the third
Angled
period.
to Malkin. Last minute of play in the third period. This one's over except for the shouting. Maybe we'll hear some of that. Pass to the slot. Wrist shot. Good pass up that wing. Gathered in by Malone. Up the wing. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Play to be made now by Malone. Puck played in the corner by McGinn. Right near the line. Oh, here's a wrister. Got his stick on it. He's into the slot. Shooting. And the game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. We get lots of statistics. And, boy, sometimes there's a name that just jumps out from them because we have a guy on a hot streak.
Boy, oh boy, talking about a hot streak. Anytime the player's on the ice, he's getting opportunities, and he's getting rewarded with either goals or assists. Players' jerseys have been flying off the shelf with this scoring streak. Sometimes, Doc, it doesn't matter what you do when you're on a streak like this. You find yourself all over the score sheet.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Elliott's the man in the crease for the Blues. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight. Cam Ward from the wintry town of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Played for a junior hockey team in Red Deer, Alberta called the Rebels. That was a decade ago. Credited with a goal actually put in by the New Jersey Devils in 2011. Eric Stahl's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Set to drop the puck, and T.J. Oshie glides into position. I know it's early, but if this game goes to a shootout, he might go first and second and all night. Flipped to the opposite corner by Schwartz. Finessed to Sekera. Up the left side to Skinner. Back near the blue line to Eric Stahl. Wonderful save. Right, wonderful save of an all-star shot. Hammered to Pietrangelo. Returned to Schwartz. Propelled to Bouwmeester. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Play to be made now by Oshie. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it up near the boards. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max because the game is played at such high energy and maximum effort that you can't go any longer.
Can he generate something from there? Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Great work with the pad. Knocked it away with the stick. Chip to Jordan Stahl. Carries it toward the woodwork. He can start some danger here. Back in front. Out in the slot. In the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Ward's able to bail his team out as they burp up a defensive zone turnover.
Big face-off win. Score! He got the post with that one.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
And so sometimes you just get beaten, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
The Hurricanes struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. To Payarvi. Broke it up well with the poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Cuts between the blue lines. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Grab, great chance ahead. Carolina's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
St. Louis has the luxury of this fantastic power play. They have a great power play number throughout the season. Unfortunately for them tonight, that's not much of an advantage. Their opponent is every bit as good with the man advantage.
10 minutes, 8 seconds.
Carries it up the wing to Skinner. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Can he make him chase him? To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. The Blues power play will reset. Carried to the corner by Skinner. Picks it up in his own end. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Grabbed. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Shattenkirk's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Beat him on that one. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Got it in the slot. Pass. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful stop. Carolina's done it. Back at full strength. Laid on to Tarasenko. Superb defensive play by Harrison. Takes it behind his own cage. Slid to Cole. On to Stastny. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Knocks it away with the stick. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Glides to the safety behind the net. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Two guys together with force. Big force. Pointed to Gunnarsson. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
He heads right for the net. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Good pass up that wing. Dwyer's cutting through the neutral zone.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of the period. Shot. Wow, what a glove save. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Perfect centering pass. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Malone's decision to let go a slap shot from there was the right one.
McGinn's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Blues control from the neutral zone.
Number 42.
Good jab with the stick there.
By number 22.
20 minutes have been played. Carolina struck twice. 2-0. The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 7 for the Blues and 6 for Carolina. Malone's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. We have begun the second period. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Semin. Terrific handoff. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, she's got this one between the blue lines. And he is reefed
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shook through great. Slides it to the point to Sekera. Looking from the blue line to Gleason. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Mashed in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Many yards gained to Bouwmeester. He got in. Poke checked away by Semin. Taken and held at the blue line. Lightning in that glove.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Moves up the wing. Shooting. Save. Chip to Backus. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Drag between the blue lines. Big drive. Great stick save. Can he generate something? Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Laid on to Jordan Stahl. Wrist shot. Got his stick on it. To Tarasenko. Flip to the opposite corner. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Up the wing with it now. Got it at the point. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Alex Steen. Controlled by Harrison. Cut through the neutral zone. Look at this chance. Back in front. Got a piece of it. Full steam up the wing. Corralled by Harrison. And he glides on to center ice. Scorches one. Tipped away. He could start some danger here. To Havlet. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Takes it on the wing. What a terrific opportunity. A lightning-like glove save. A cover, and play is stopped.
If you're going to win, this can't continually happen. A neutral zone turnover, everybody's going the wrong direction. Your goalie's your last hope, and he makes the stop.
Over 4 minutes remaining in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. Heads along the boards. He's into the slot. Wrist shot. He missed the net.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
St. Louis starting from scratch. Marches on a cross. Gathered in. Score! 3 straight goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Elliott's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
The Blues control from the neutral zone. Nice poke check by McGinn. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Moves up along the boards. Blasted in.
1 minute left.
Angled to O'Shea. Lifted back in. Decides on the area behind. Taken in his own end of the ice by McGinn. Right up the side. Using the point. He's got it. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Elliott's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
22, Brock McGinn, assisted by number 39.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. You decide what these shot totals tell you.
Hey, hockey fans.
A lucky 13 for the Hurricanes and 9 for the Blues. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. Third period just underway. That one's cornered on the dump. Corralled by Schwartz. He knifed it away. Skinner's cut through the neutral zone. Big drive. Got a piece of that one. One-timer. Glommed onto by Oshie. Enormous hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
A shot. Missed the net. Takes that pass from the other point man. Score! One into another.
Backes has tried to play a physical style here with his team down. Skinner's teammates know when he's on the ice, he's going to the front of the net, and he redirected that puck.
Enzo, I remember a 1-0 win in Los Angeles. You got the only goal, and it was on a tip like that.
Over 3 minutes off the clock. Carolina's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout.
By number 53, Jeff Skinner, assisted by number 12, Eric Stahl, and by
St.
number
Louis
6,
forecheck failed miserably. And he is closed off emphatically. And he slides it through mid-ice. And that's an offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Solid win at center ice to Payarvi. Lots on that to Havlat. Harrison's hit total climbs and his team's in the lead.
Harrison's leading by example with his physical play. Another big hit.
Got the iron with the shot. Good solid defensive play there. Superb save by Ward.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Oh, and he's hammered. Carries it up the side. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Nice deep there. And he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Up the wing. Broke that play up at center. Near the boards. And he dumps it in. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Ahead on that left wing to Gleason. That puck is wired in. Got on by with that one. Right near the line. Good distance on that one to Schwartz. And he slides it on through the middle. He's got a perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. He's got a chance. Through center. Good work with the stick by Semin. It's dumped in. Puck gotten behind the net by Shattenkirk. To Cole. To Oshie. Moves up the side with it now. Thrown in. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Eric Stahl. He's in front with it. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Wonderful save on the redirect. Drives to the crease. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Two players splat to the boards. Good job holding that one in. Big pad save. Takes it up that side.
In the third
Nearing the last minute of the third period. He got in. Slid to Malone. Lets it fly. Oh, look at this. Deflected off the blocker. A shot. Outstanding save with a glove. He throws that just for a break.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Strong play on that. Waffle boarded. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
That second save was textbook.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Hammered. Neutral zone carry. It's an onside play. Score!
Harrison's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Allen's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 44.
To Gleason.
G. Harrison. Assisted by number 13. Zach Boyko.
The game is over.
19 minutes.
And the buzzer
54
sounds.
seconds.
This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.